Hello, good morning. Rise and shine. It's a beautiful spring morning here in the Netherlands in Amsterdam. And actually this is the start of the third week I've been doing this, and I know that some of you have been here almost every day, so I thank you so much. Um, really, really cool that you are here meditating with me. And today we're going to start with virtues. And I've been wrapping my head around it yesterday. It was like, this sounded easier than I'm making it right now. But also that I have to accept it, because that is today. Stop resistance and accept what is meditation. So I'm going to have a little intro, so bear with me, and then we're going to meditate. All right. So, Corona, right? Well, that name, it isn't just a beer name anymore, brand anymore. It's now also a virus, but it also represents unprecedented time. And so this is not something that you just see in a history book. No, we're actually really living it right now. And because of this, we need to adjust our lifestyle. So this adjusting is for some easier than for others. I mean, you get feelings of disappointment, anger, frustrations, maybe even sadness or loneliness if you're by yourself in your house. Um, and we all need to deal with our emotions of coping with this. And we either resist or we accept and move on. That is basically how to make it simple. We resist or we accept it so we can move on. Now, thankfully, the silver lining, it is happening on a global scale. So we all are affected. So and it kind of doesn't really discriminate. So again, my heart goes out to everyone who's sick or lost someone, um, or is not able to protect themselves like I can. But fact is that this virus is real and affects us, but we need to accept this as well. Yes. So now in my spiritual journey, I learned that acceptance can change how you look at things. The moment when you accept a situation, a person in your life, or a feeling is when the negative charge, it kind of fades away. And then you can deal with the situation and you move on because the resistance is gone. Now, everything that you first labeled as negative, what you resisted, becomes meaningful when you accept it as part of the moment. You can become aware of this when your mind stops the discussion. Yes, you accept what is real. But it can be difficult because it hurts. You need to detach, right? You have to say goodbye to some dreams or illusions of your mind. Um, Plus, also, some of you have, like me, I'm a control freak. You have to let go of that control, which can freak you out. So, but I can tell you that behind that fear lies immense room for growth and for change. And that is what acceptance, why it is a virtue. Yes, so let's meditate together and explore this acceptance. So, sit comfortably with a straight spine and allow your hands to rest whatever way you want. Then close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just sink into this beautiful moment. And make it beautiful. Make this moment yours. And then let's just focus on what is the basics of what is real in this moment. Just go towards your heart and feel it beat. My heart beats right now. This is real. This makes me worthy of this moment. My beating heart makes me worthy of this moment. Then turn to your breath. Air goes in and out. This is something that is happening right in this moment. It's giving you life. Therefore, you are worthy in this moment of this life. I'm worthy of this life because I'm breathing. Follow the breath, go in and out. Now, what else is real right in this moment is your body. You've been given a body so you, as the spirit, can be human. And this body, your spacesuit, so you can walk on this earth, is very powerful. As a human, you are very powerful. So emerge with that power right in this moment. Then take a moment and really grasp present. I am present. This moment right here, right now is real. And everything that happens in this moment is part of it. I allow it to be part of it. I accept it. Now, I encourage you to go and do a body scan and just go to a spot where you feel discomfort or you might be resisting this moment, right? There might be something that you cannot accept right now. And maybe in regards to this crisis right now, is it making you unhappy? What makes you unhappy? Is your mind trying to convince you that this is unfair? Is it giving you excuses to resist? And just watch your body, look at your body as the witness, right? You're just looking for that resistance. Remember that you are not your mind, you are not your thoughts. Fear is not of the present, but only of the past and present, or past and future. And they don't exist right now. So if you feel some discomfort or some resistance right now, just focus on that part of your body or wherever it is and breathe to it, through it. Just turn that resistance into acceptance and immediately feel the flow. You're moving on. Allow it to be part of this moment. Maybe it's a feeling, maybe it's a discomfort in your body. Whatever you are resisting right now, embrace it. Tell it, yes, understand why you're resisting, but let's turn that into accepting. It's out of my control, and I accept that. I have the ability to accept this situation. I have the ability to accept this situation. I'm strong. I accept who I am and how my life is right here, right now. And remind yourself right now that everything happens as it happens. And only the ego thinking of your mind divides things into good or into bad. And it's that fear of danger, of pain, or loss that prevents you from accepting. So that's the reason why you resist or suffer. So, right now, just step out of your mind and allow fear just to be fear, and that's it. Accept that you're having fear right now, but don't resist it. I accept who I am and how my life is right here, right now. I have the ability to accept this situation. I am that strong. I'm a human. I am so powerful. And then when you stop resisting, the flow of well being appears. This flow of well being is always there. Either you're in it or you're not. But now, as you stop resisting, it appears the flow of well being. And if you're standing on the side, I encourage you right now to jump in that river. Just jump in. Even though you have no idea where you'll flow to, I encourage you to jump. Yes, and if you have anxiety right now because you're a control freak like me, still jump into it. Accept that you're a control freak. Accept that this makes you anxious, but still jump. Take a jump. And then be in that flow. Be in that river. Accept who you are right now. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything. But you're still flowing. The good is flowing. The bad is flowing. The ugly is flowing. You are flowing. Everything that happened when you were a child or when you were a teenager, it's part of you. Everything that happened when you were a young adult, and even the years after, your wedding, your divorce, whatever happened, it is part of you. It created that person that is in the flow right now. So accept what is part of you. Accept what created you. And also feel that you're in the flow. Feel as you stop resisting how you move on. And it's scary, yes, because you're flowing to some place that you have no control over, that you have no idea about. But flow right now. Just accept that you don't have that control. And that's where we are right now, in that flow. And with this virus, you have no idea what's going on. But right now, I encourage you to keep flowing and just accept what happens in the world right now. And realize that you, as a human, are able to handle whatever comes your way. I can handle whatever comes my way. If I'm disappointed because I cannot see my friends or I cannot go outside in this beautiful weather, I can handle that. Process that disappointment. I can handle that. If you're sad, if you're angry, feel that anger, feel that sadness, but accept it. Accept the situation so you can move on, so you can stay in that flow. I accept who I am and how my life is right here, right now. And as you are in that flow, fully aware of resisting and accepting, remember that love is still present. So, whenever you feel overwhelmed or suffer from any other negative energy, accept that emotion and invite love to counter, to help you, to guide you. Because your heart is still beating and you are still amazing. So accept also that you're amazing. Accept that amazingness, that I'm fabulous. Keep your arms open to love, also in this present moment. Allow love to guide you. And trust in the abilities that the universe has given you. Because right here in this moment, you're perfection. This is the moment. And you are perfection. So be on that flow. Right here in this moment, flow. And you have no idea where the flow ends. But all you need to know right now is that you need to flow. Stop resisting and accept what is right here, right now. And then slowly come back. Move your fingers. Take a deep inhalation. And as you exhale, open your eyes. Oh, wow. That was interesting, isn't it? Well, I hope you felt your inner strength and that you can handle much. You are a human being, and a human being can handle a lot. Remember that at the bottom of each fear, it's something that I read in a book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway by Susan Jeffers. It's always bam, connects me with fear. At the bottom of each fear is I cannot handle this. But that's not true. As a human, you can handle so much. Yeah, so worries that arise due to this crisis, well, I said it in the meditation, they are understandable. But that doesn't mean that you cannot handle this present moment, this present situation, or whatever is coming. Know that you are strong. If you keep on that flow, that is so important, so crucial. Stay on that flow. So, your attention of today. Observe your resistance. Observe your resistance. Why am I resisting? Why am I worrying? Am I able to accept this situation so I can process this and move on? Right? Ask yourself that. Observe. Be the witness. Don't punish yourself. Witness without judgment. Don't punish yourself, whatever you come up with. But it's so crucial to observe why you're resisting, when you're resisting, where you're resisting. Just connect with that, and I can understand. I can totally tell you that when you are aware of that resistance, because then you recognize the fear, you are able to turn it around and accept and move on. And you feel that the moment when you stop the resistance and you accept, you're in that flow, because that flow is always there. It will catapult you, and it's amazing. So, and if you need help, this is something that this is a tip. This is the tip that worked for me. The first beginning of the start of my recovery is warrior pose. It's a pose that we do like this. Yes. There are multiple pictures of me on the web doing the warrior pose, and otherwise you just Google it, warrior pose, and you think about that pose or you do that pose wherever you are. I did it in the supermarket when I was insecure. All of a sudden I was like, boom, or mentally in my head, and it brings you instantly back to confidence. And then in that state of confidence, you can accept and you can move on. It's all about energy. So that is my tip, warrior pose. That will help you today. Yes? All right. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time, for yet another live stream and another virtue. I have no idea what the virtue is. I'm very honest with you. I'm going to think about that. I'm going to write the script. And hey, Julia. Hey, Dave. All right. Thank you so much. That is nice of you to say. So awesome that you're here. I'm really, really, my heart goes out to you. Thank you so much. And Dave, I will respond to your email. I will do that later. All right. So tomorrow I'll be here 8 a.m. and let's have another amazing day. Remember, you can handle anything. You're so strong. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, I'm JJ. Namaste. Ciao.